What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Iccy Show. It's your girl, G Girl. I'm about to tag in the producer right now, and we're going to start this Iccy Show. I hope everyone's having a blessed Tuesday. Check out the Iccy Show shirts. Let me just get the producer on here, and we're going to start it. This Iccy Show. I tagged him in. Let's get it poppin'. Alright, so I just sent the invite to the artist. And as soon as he accepts it, we're going to start the Iccy Show. Congratulations to the winners yesterday. Love Johnson and Charles Simmons. Those were the two winners for the Iccy Show t-shirts yesterday. What happened to your hair? It had a little distraction, so I had to take it down. I seen you come on, and I was like, oh shit. I was actually gonna call you. I need you for the morning if you can. Let me know. Please. I really do need it. You can see. But that's my hairdresser. Shout out to Tia. She's doing her thing. Put it in a ponytail. Charles, you were the winner yesterday. Congratulations. I'm just waiting for the artist to come on here right now. Yep, see you in the AM. Definitely. I got you. I appreciate you. Let me know the time. I gotta be on the TV tomorrow, so early the better for me. Let me know for you. I love you, girl. All right, we're gonna start this Iccy Show. I'm so excited. Dropzone in the building from Georgia. What's going on? Welcome to the Iccy Show. I appreciate you. Peace, love, and respect.
What's up? What's up? Glad to be back, for sure.
I'm glad to have you back on the Iccy Show, Mr. Dropzone over here from Georgia to Boston 617.
Absolutely, absolutely. But
so let them know who you are. They need to know who you are. You guys got some awards recently, so let them know about that.
Right. Right before the award show, you invited me on. We talked about the award show. I was hoping to win it. Sure enough, I won it. A few of my team players won too as well. Dropzone, I got Engineer of the Year, which is pretty, big in the CSRA. I mean, it's pretty big. So there she is.
Major.
Right there. See it?
Major.
That's my award right there. I said, I ain't got too many of them. I'm old. So, just to get that, I think the last trophy I got is when I was in T-ball.
They don't even do T-ball no more.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So, that's probably the last trophy I got. But
I had to fix my hair. I apologize. My hairdresser was on here, and she said, "What happened to your hair?" So I had to fix it and make it professional for you. Dealing with the boss over here on the Iccy Show.
You're funny. No, but that's it. And Blue Marley got he got the hottest male artist of the year.
Yes, and, congratulations.
Right, and two of my team players off of We Nasty, who are umbrellaed off of Dropzone. I record them, and they umbrella under me, but they won the video of the year. So we did pretty good coming out of here, for real.
You did a lot. You did a great job for 2021. 2020. Apologize.
Yeah, 2020. And so, the hard work paid off, and just kept grinding. We're still grinding. Jeez. I mean, it made it worse. For me, it made it worse. I'm more busier now than I'm surprised you can even see me. I'm so spread so thin. Look how thin I am. See, I'm so spread so thin right now. You can see me. I'm telling you. Jesus.
That's dope. Let them know, who inspired you to start doing music.
Myself, really, just trying, it just was in me, I guess, in different ways,
Mhm.
And this is where I ended up. I've been doing music almost my whole life, whether it was playing guitar or, doing this, so, but it's just funny how I ended up being an audio engineer at the end of the day. But it just shows you, your passion is music, no telling where it's going to go, you know.
Definitely, definitely. How many songs do you think you got out there as a producer?
Well, about a year and a half ago, my computer read I had over 15,000 tracks. So
Wow, that's
I'm like
work.
5 hard drives. I mean, I got 5 hard drives. I got too much. I needed like a used car salesman but for music.
Yeah,
I should be
you
rich
do.
for sure right now. As much music as that thing has on it, it's ridiculous. And what's crazy is I still have people hitting me up from 5 years ago, like, "Hey, Soup, you still got the song? I lost it, and of course I still have it. You know what I'm saying? I'm a hoarder when
That's
it comes
so.
to my music. Yeah, I'm definitely a hoarder when it comes to music, anyway.
Shout out to you. You made the Icy Show logo right here, the one behind me. You
Well,
actually, Tony did, and that's him right here. So salute to him. If you need a logo, link with him. He be making them for a
right,
great
right,
price.
right. I barely have time to do any artwork anymore. I, since I've won that trophy, I've probably pissed more people off than I've helped because
Shit.
I'm only one person,
Right,
and
fact.
it's like they think this can be done overnight.
Yeah,
I can record you and put you out the door in 15 minutes if that's what you want, but that's not what I come from. You
right, right.
know, I engineer the track. I got to listen to it. I got to pick it apart. You
Hmm.
know, there's a standard that I have to, that I feel that I have to maintain. So it's been tough. It's been real tough because it's almost, and I know it sounds weird. We're going to be on the Icey Show and I'm talking about it, but it's almost like drug dealing. Okay, I don't do no drug dealing. I'm too old. But
Yeah,
if
me
they
too.
if they call my studio and they're like, "Hey, can I record?" and I say no, guess where they're going? They're going somewhere else. You
Right,
know what I'm saying? And they'll end up staying over there because I turned them down. You know
right.
what I'm saying? It's almost like that. So it's hard to say no, but sometimes you have to because there's just one of me.
Right, right. I understand that 100%. Like I was supposed to be doing a red carpet yesterday, in New York, in Brooklyn, New York, but I had to turn around because the ice came, and it sucks because that's a New York's like 4 hours from where I am, and it's like right there, and it's like, oh, I got to experience one red carpet, but this was gonna be different because it was about the icy, the Icy Show was gonna do the media on them,
Right.
so it bummed me out, in this industry. But I understand you're only one person. You can't be here, you can't be there, and it's hard. It really is hard. So they need to
Yeah.
respect it because, especially being a producer, you have to have it quiet. You have to be focused. If you're not focused, quiet, you're not gonna get that good focus what you need to as a producer, and you need your rest too. You need your family time too. So people have to respect what you're doing. You're killing the game out there in Georgia.
Well, more than anything, they respect it for sure. It's just that, like I said, it is what it is. But right now, everything I'm touching is turning into gold. So I'm just going to leave it at that. And I'm trying to put as many people as I can get out there with it. Because at the end of the
Mm-hmm.
day, I want to become a household name too.
Right.
The artists, they have their names. They're recognized by their ad libs, by their voice, by
Mm-hmm.
their appearance. I don't get on film too much, as we discussed before. So the only way you're really going to know what I do is if I can get my sound out, the
Right.
sound
Right.
that I'm offering. When people hear it, they're going to be like, "Oh, damn, you must have went to Soup. That must be a Dropzone track." You know what I'm saying? Just by
That.
whatever flavor I'm adding into it.
Mm-hmm. That's dope. Are you
Right.
looking for any artists to manage or any other artists to work with?
Uh, I mean, to work with always, because that's where I come from. I come from helping out people, period. But as far as new artists, no, I have enough artists. I picked up a whole team right before the end of the year. They're called We Nasty. They got dancers and everything, you know, like
That's,
there's several of them as far as artists. So, and what it was is one of my artists actually got involved with them. That's how I got clicked up with them. So,
mhm.
you know, even though it's one of my artists, it's still now it's several artists because it's a group that they go by as We Nasty. And I want to give
Come
them a
in.
shout out. We Nasty.
Sorry. Hmm. Shout out to
Yep.
shout out to your group. And it's hard to build a team nowadays because loyalty is a major thing in this industry, and not everyone is loyal or they stay true. You know, that's
Right.
what I've noticed recently. And there's a
Yeah.
lot of snakes in the ground. You have to cut the grass down because there's a lot of snakes out there. You have to watch out.
Right. You do. And also, you know, for me, I've learned, oh, how do you put it? You can be umbrellaed under me, and I'm gonna let you do your thing. You know,
Hmm.
it's loyalty, yes, but a lot of it is we don't own each other. You know what I'm saying? So go
Right.
out there and do you. The only thing that we expect is that you're representing a whole, including yourself and your own brand. So don't be
Yes.
mucking up out there too much. Don't be, you know, you can act a fool and do what you got to do, but we all respect the fact that we act grown in
Right.
public as well. You know what I'm saying? We're
Right.
not you know, no disrespect to the youngins or nothing like that, or the ones that are extra wild. And no, because
Yeah.
sometimes
No. No.
yeah, you got to have that in life too. But just for us, we just, you know, we have a respect for each other, so we can work together as a team. You know,
Right.
they're We Nasty, they're umbrellaed under Dropzone. They just came back from the Super Bowl. You know, the Super Bowl is
Nice.
like right. The Super Bowl is like a whole weekend thing. You know, it's a whole
Yes.
weekend party. They got to perform down there. It was actually they performed on a Saturday, but they performed down there at the Super Bowl, and that was entertaining. That was real nice. I mean, like I said,
That's
we're
nice. Very
right,
nice.
we're still moving hard. Blue Marley's project just dropped. T Rex.
Yes.
It
Yes.
it just dropped, so it's nothing but go 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 on that. Um, I got another artist, Swish, who's about to be dropping his new mixtape coming up. Uh, like I said, I got the We Nasty thing, and then I just got people hitting me up left and right. I mean, my inbox has really went stupid in a way. It's crazy, but it is what it is.
Hey, you deserve it. You really do, Tony. You really do. You know, the hard work pays off after, you know, sleepless nights and, you know, you feel like giving up sometimes. But as you can see, it was worth it. You got your trophy. That must have been
Yeah,
an amazing feeling to receive that.
right. And I don't want to forget, but Roku TV was there. TV
Nice.
Now, right? They filmed the whole
Hmm.
thing. If you want to watch the award show, it's actually on
Go,
Roku TV, on TV Now.
go check it out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
CSR Music
Yeah,
Awards. So that's pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? So I
yeah,
want to
that's
give them
cool.
right. Yeah, they show much love. I ain't gonna lie. They're showing a lot of love in our city right now. They're doing a lot in our city right now as far as television goes. For one, we got released for movies here recently. The state of Georgia, we got
Yes.
released. We can start shooting real like Hollywood movies and shit here now. So it's really flooding out now with the whole video scene here in Augusta, Georgia.
Yeah, we're actually starting. I think we're gonna start opening up too out here because we're gonna start production on Alea Untold, that movie I'm a producer in. So
I can't wait to
stay tuned with that.
see it. Right. I know there's gonna be a lot of pictures too, so I can't wait to see it.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be interesting. So I'll keep you updated too. You know, with the soundtrack. I don't know what they're doing yet on that, but you know, I know
Right.
you got the artists, so I'll definitely link with you.
Yes. And look, as many people that know us, they need to start liking our stuff. They need to really start like everybody that's on our pages. I mean, they really need to start liking our stuff because there needs to be more people like us. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'm in 706. You're in 617. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
You're hours away, but we're still liking each other's stuff. We need
Yes,
more
of
people
course.
need to get involved like that and you know, help out. I'm not going to say help out because we're self-made already, but at the same time, appreciate what you got.
Hmm.
You know, ain't nothing wrong with hitting the like button at all. Ain't nothing wrong with commenting. You know, if
Facts.
you're on the page, why not?
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
you're seeing everything. Come on, tell them, G girl, they need to tighten up, right?
Yeah, they need to tighten up. You need to tighten up. You heard it from your girl, G girl. Everyone needs to share. Like I said, real recognize real. As you can see, that's why the circle's so tight. Tony, that's why our connection, real recognize real. That's why, But a lot more people need to be more open, more shareable,
Right.
likable. That's what we
No
need to
problem.
be. Life's too
Like I
short.
said, and it's too easy. I hit the like
Right.
button. I hit the like button on a lot of shit all day long.
Yeah,
You
me
know what I'm
too.
saying? And
That's
I
how
work a
we
really good
connected.
job.
That's how we connected. Matter
Right.
of
Same
fact.
thing. Come on. So it's like, we just all these people on the books, especially on your page as well. Damn, you got way more followers than me. They, come on, hit the like button, hit the share button. Just
Definitely,
not,
definitely,
you'd be surprised what you could get a lot further.
definitely. Tony, what's your next project when it's coming out?
Oh man. Project wise, I got Switch coming out with his new mixtape, but really I'm focusing on the We Nasty thing because it's a rebranding for them. So they're pumping out a lot of songs right now.
That's
So,
dope.
right, I'm getting that done for them. On the Blue Marley tip, it's straight marketing right now. We're dropping a video to every song on the album. There's 18 songs on there. So
Wow,
we're dropping a video for every song on the tape.
that's
So,
dope.
right, this Sunday, FYI, this Sunday, we're we're videoing 3 of them in one day. So that's how
Wow,
serious, right? That's how serious we are. Well,
wow, you're working. You're definitely working. You got the dinosaur mode over there.
yeah, yeah. You got to keep the momentum going. And then,
Real, that's dope.
what else I got going on? I got the Blue Marley thing, the Swish thing, the We Nasty thing. I got to I do want to shout out my buddy. His name is Buddy Love. He's actually a
Nice.
Southern soul. He's a Southern soul singer. He's
Oh,
actually
nice.
right. He's one of my artists. I do a little bit of
Oh,
everything. Right. And he's
nice.
actually right. He's got a show coming up, so I want to congratulate him on that. And hopefully he
Congratulations.
does well. He's got a video coming out. So his name is Buddy Love. The name of the song is called Good Love. And we'll see how it goes. You know what I'm saying? And he's a
Good luck.
Southern
Good luck.
soul. Yeah, that's
Definitely.
something different, right?
Congratulations.
Right, something different. His shows, now I'll be honest with you, his shows I love, and I'll tell you why. Ain't nothing but a bunch of old people getting drunk, having a good ass time. I ain't gonna lie.
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't mind all that fucking having a fucking over the top party shit type. You got to get in where you fit in type shit. But man, you ain't got to worry about no fuckery. Excuse my French, but you
It's
ain't got to worry
okay.
about
It's okay.
no fuckery in those type of shows. You
Yes,
know what I'm
yes.
saying? They just out there having a good time, man. I love it. But yeah, Buddy Love, congratulations. Dropzone.
Definitely. I love good shows. I love all positive when you're out on a show and it's a good time when you can talk about a show after you've been to it. It's a good feeling. So
Yes,
salute.
definitely. Right.
Especially
Like I
the
said,
artists, they practice so much, studying their lines, studying, the breathing during the performance, interacting with the audience. It's a lot of stuff. It's stressful for an artist when it comes to performance. So salute to every
his
artist
show
out
is,
there.
his show is something else. It's going to be filmed. He's actually, the show he's doing will be filmed. I'm pretty sure there'll be
Okay.
some footage up. You'll have to check it out. You'll be
Yeah,
impressed.
yeah.
It's a totally different lane. I ain't gonna lie. It's a totally different lane than hip hop for sure. But you will be super impressed because it's a whole nother genre that we really don't tap into.
Yeah.
There's a lot of genres out there we really don't tap into unless somebody invites us into it.
Right,
So
right.
I appreciated it, to be involved anyway. So.
Definitely. Let them know where they can find you, Mr. Drop Zone over there.
The only place you can really find me, unfortunately, that I'll answer to is Facebook. Tony
Okay.
Sue Thomas on Facebook. I have an Instagram. Just and everybody says, Soup, Instagram where it's at, blase, blase. I just don't have the time. You know, I'm
I
not a promoter.
understand that. I'm
I
the
am
same
not a
way.
promoter. You can tell by my page when you're on it. I don't promote. I try to promote, but I really don't be on there a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's mostly music type shit, and I need to be better at it, but I barely have enough time. So, but
Yeah, it's time
you can
consuming.
find me on Facebook. You can find me on Facebook, Tony Sue Thomas. Um, you can hit up our clothing line is rocking. But I want you, if you want to get involved with the clothing line side of it, look up Rocket Slim at Dropzone. Rocket Slim at Dropzone on Facebook. He will make sure that you get the link, and I think you get a discount link as well. But
Okay.
they're also doing is Blocked is one of the name brands, Blocked, and the other one is gonna the We Nasty. They got a huge line on that We Nasty stuff. You know, marketing is everything, and the name, so you can imagine where all that's going. You know what I'm saying? It's really, it's you know, people like it that like it.
Yeah,
They're good.
definitely. So, I know they're liking it because you guys got all those awards. So that's hard to get an award. Imagine how many awards you guys received in 1 week. I mean, that was great. So you guys are
Right.
obviously doing a thing over there in Georgia. Salute out there, Drop Zone, tuning into the Iccy Show. Shows a lot of support to the Iccy Show. Blue Marley shows a lot of support to the Iccy Show, and I salute to you guys. I really do. I appreciate the love from you guys. Go support them. Go support their music. They're doing some big things in Georgia over here, as Mr. Drop Zone just explained and showed you. Do you got the trophy to buy you that you could show everybody real quick? Ooh, I see it. I see it, baby, right there. I see it. Na 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 na.
Look, it's sort of funny though.
Fire.
Look, it says the hottest engineer. I'm like, yo, come on now. I could have, the hottest.
And they trying to put a little twist to it, changing it up.
I don't want to have to claim that title. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit. That's
Oh,
funny.
man. So, is there anything you want to bring up that we didn't bring up, Mr. Tony?
Man. Not really. Just we've been busy. It's a whole new year. 2020 is behind us now. It taught us all a lot of life lessons as usual, but really they sunk in. So, and I'm just proud of all my guys. I'm proud of my city. My city's on fire right now. We had 2 people just go to see Boosie. They just won a contest here in Augusta and went to go see Boosie.
Nice.
Right. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on right now here in Augusta. A lot of good artists. So I'm blessed to even have, my team is rocking. I'm blessed to be a part of it and just keep Dropzone alive. And you'll be hearing a lot more because I've been working with a lot of artists lately. So, and I try to point them towards your way. So I'm pretty sure eventually they'll catch on and you'll be hearing more about us.
Good. I appreciate it. Love is love, and I'll pass them out to your way if I know anyone that's in Georgia that needs an engineer. I know you're real busy, but I definitely, if you can't do it, just let them know you can't do it. At least I pass them on to you.
Right. I always squeeze them in some way or another, but it's just when 10 of them in one day want to come in at the same time, I got problems. I just like,
Oh yeah, definitely. How does your hands feel? You know, sometimes you're there in blocks of 4 hours. Does your hands ever get tired from all that engineer?
nah, thank God to coffee, energy drinks, but more than anything, I'll be real, the most important thing is your ears. After a few hours of really banging out some music, everything starts sounding good at that point. You got to be careful. You know what I'm saying? You want to, after about 4 hours, you don't want to say it's done. You want to wait till the next day. You want to hear it with some fresh ears because you'd be like, holy shit, I was jamming today. You know what I'm saying? Like, uh-oh. So you got to go back in the next morning. But usually around the 4 hour mark, I got to take a break because it's all in the ears. The hand, it's not as hard as it used to be as physical. Back in the day, you had the mixing boards. Now it's a click of the mouse.
Technology. That's what technology taking over.
I was mad when that took over. I was really
A lot of
mad,
people were.
right? Because I was like, I don't want to use a mouse. You know what I'm saying? I want to work. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I've had to get adjusted. So it is what it is now. Just move forward with it. I tried to get a mixer. Excuse me. I tried to get a mixer that connected to the computer. So when I slid the knobs, the ones on the computer slid, it just didn't give me the same feeling.
Oh,
It was a big waste of money for me. So I
yeah.
just went back to the mouse. I was like,
Oh,
well, fuck,
okay.
you know. But other than
Definitely.
that, I see you've been busy though. For real, for real. I see you've been so busy. You got to show. I'm. Thank you for having me on. How about that?
Yeah, you
Because
hey, anything for you, anything for your team. Love is love. You made that new logo for me, Tony. I told you I'll get you on as anytime you want to interview, I got you covered. So
we
definitely.
appreciate
And I'm
it.
glad you came on. I like to see what's going on with my peoples. I know you're making noise out there in Georgia, and I like to, stay updated and let the world know what you guys are doing because you deserve it. You're working real hard, and everybody needs to hear of you guys in 52 states, not just Georgia, Boston. No, 52 states they need to hear of Drop Zone.
Yes, always working too. You see, again, always working.
Yeah,
That
fact.
that right there is actually. I don't even know if I should talk about it, but I am for a second. That's actually for an arena football team. That's all I'm gonna
Oh
say.
wow,
Right. It's for their home games.
nice.
So
Hey, boss moves over there, Mister.
right. So I can't wait till that's finished because that's just another notch on my belt that I got involved with arena football. You know.
That's hey, that's great. That's great.
Right. But that's it. But I appreciate you having me on. I know you're busy and all that stuff. And again, thank you very much. And
I
shout out.
appreciate you. I definitely appreciate you.
Right.
Do you have a clothing line yet or no?
Yeah. Like I said, you go here. I need you to hit Rocket Slim Drop Zone on Facebook. He'll have the link. And the reason why I want you to hit him up because I think you got a discount link that you can
Okay.
get on. And but yes, the We Nasty clothing line and it's the Blocked. So you can hit him up and get both of them. It's really nice attire. I'm
Mhm.
a little jelly, matter of fact, because they all have it on when we go out and I don't.
Hey, you got to get one for you. Definitely.
Right,
I'm gonna mail you an icy shirt too. To you too. I got you covered. I gotta send one to you and Blue Marley.
right. We appreciate it. But there again, that's just all part about being busy. If I don't, if I'm not doing this and I'm not at my regular job, I better be with my family. You
Mm-hmm.
feel me? I ain't got
Fact.
time for nothing else. And
Yeah,
that's just,
me either. I went to New York 3 times in one day. Was in New York, came home, and back just to make sure, like, to spend that time with my son, just to cook him a real quick dinner, just to make sure he knows, he's still special. You know what I mean? Like, you have to sometimes do that. And I did it 3 times. Went to New York, Boston, New York, Boston, New York, Boston, Connecticut
speaking,
too, in between.
speaking of New York, they're about to legalize marijuana up there. That place is going to be a whole nother world.
It's gonna be chaotic out there.
You think so?
Chaotic.
You think so?
Yeah, it's chaotic out there now. Never mind that shit. They're gonna
Right.
be. But
I
I
think
didn't
it's
even know you can't smoke it because I've been every time I go to New York, I roll up in the hotel lobbies. I always do a live and I show you guys. I didn't know you can't be smoking out there. Damn, I was breaking the law.
well, it's
Oh
about to be
shit,
legal.
that's why they look at me like they call me the movie star. When I go to the hotel, they be like, she's the girl from the movie star. That's what they say to me from Boston.
Oh my
And be like,
God.
she wrote right here. They're like, hurry up, don't let nobody see you. I'm like, all right, cool. I think you want
Woo!
to drag.
Got away with it every time. No, but
Yeah, baby.
I was hoping it would like calm it down. Like that place would turn into a whole nother planet. You know what I'm saying? So you think it's gonna be
Yeah,
crazy?
it's starting to pick up. The traffic is starting to pick up like crazy out there. The other day it took me 5 hours to get out there. 5 hours. Usually takes me like 3.5, I would say.
I've been to Boston before.
Well, I didn't meet you.
Now it was this was probably shit 1990.
I was alive.
I hear you. It was 1990. It was actually I was at some weird parade. It was a 4th of July parade that was real popular, but I think it was in Connecticut.
Oh.
But I went to Boston. But one time I went to Boston in the wintertime. That is the coldest place I've ever been, yo. That place is fucking cold.
You wouldn't want to be here today. Ice.
I was at the bus stop where the Amtraks are. Man, good. I mean, I went to Maine. Maine was cold, but let me tell you, Boston was fucking freezing.
Yeah, you'll freeze your balls off out in Boston for
Boy,
real. Chicago's worse.
Is it? Man,
Oh yeah, Chicago. Your balls will be frozen by the time you can even get home.
No, I ain't going to Chicago. No way. Hey, I still tell people
about say something, but I'll keep my comment to myself. I'll keep it professional. Hey, you have to have a laugh once in a while.
Absolutely. I am not going to Chicago though. I used to do mind the cold. Now that I gotten older, hey, man, I'm looking for Florida weather. I'm looking.
Isn't it warm where you are? Is it warm where you are?
It's wishy-washy. Like some days it's 30 degrees here, but 30 degrees here, and you're like, ha ha ha. But let me tell you, 30 degrees here is a wet cold, so it's really cold.
Oh, wow.
Right. I've been in Maine. I've been up north in the snow, and it's cold, but it's a drier cold. Like, people will literally walk around in a short sleeve shirt and snow on the ground up north. Like down here, you try some shit like that, you ain't gonna make it. When I went up there was people in damn short skin. You know what I'm saying? You try to wear shorts. Yeah. Try to wear shorts down here.
My cousin's a weirdo. He wears shorts. be snowing, he'd be wearing shorts. I'm like, damn, what the heck?
Right.
You're crazy.
Yeah. Don't try that down here. When it's 30 degrees down here, it's cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it ain't Boston cold. I promise you that. But it's cold.
And Boston's freezing. Boston'd be real cold.
Right. But the weather.
Is there anything else you would like to say before we end this interview?
No, except appreciate it. Other than that, that's it. The Iccy Showw, y'all. Y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna get back to work. My girl's about to make me some coffee. And
that's good to have a queen by your side, that supports you. That's real nice.
That was a hint. Coffee pretty soon. Well, that's it. But other than that, y'all be safe.
I appreciate you always coming on the Iccy Showw. Anytime you want to interview on the Iccy Showw, I got you. Inbox your girl.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a blessed night, Tony. Stay safe and healthy out there.
I will. Y'all behave.
You too. Thank you for tuning into the Iccy Showw with your girl, G Girl. If you want to be on my Iccy Showw, inbox your girl, Jackie Brown with 2 C's, I-E Brown. And have a blessed night. Free the jails. Let's go.
Hey, Iccy.
Yes, sir.